Okay, welcome back to another video. The game will look different now because I had to turn my graphics back down. Plus, sorry if the audio is bad again because I'm on Windows 11 now. I switched from Windows 10 to Windows 11, so it might sound just a bit worse, but hopefully it doesn't. So, there is a new POI in the game. It is called Covert Canyon. It's basically like the Grotto, but slightly worse. I have not landed there yet. Or sorry, Covert Cavern, actually. The GUI is a crap ton bigger for some reason. Let me turn that down. Hey. Okay, so... okay, well, okay, what I was gonna say was that the heavy shotgun is back, but they changed it, so it only shoots one bullet now. I don't really know how good it is because I haven't gotten to use it yet. But anyways, we have a Covert Cavern. It's basically like the Grotto, except it's slightly worse. I don't really think it's that cool looking compared to the Grotto. The Grotto is just like one of my favorite POIs ever. But there is a boss there, and when you kill him, you get a mythic SMG, because that's what we need in the game. A more OP version of the most OP gun that they've ever put in the game. Yeah, we definitely need that. But they actually did nerf the SMG. So, one, the Mythic does have more recoil than the normal ones, so that's kind of odd that the Mythic gets more recoil. But, also, the damage is 2 less than it used to be. So, every gun does 2 less damage now from what it used to be, as far as the SMGs are concerned, not with every single gun. Alright, so I forgot to land over there, but let's just see if we can get a heavy shotgun. The auto shotgun was also buffed. The reload time is now 2 seconds faster than it used to be. So, like, see here now, this only does 16. It used to do 18. So, it's quite a significant damage decrease. For some reason, they made the UI bigger, like, but only over here. They only made it, like, bigger over here where I'm switching my weapons. So now everything else has to be smaller, so that stays the same size. Also, you can only carry 15 armored walls now at a time instead of 20. I feel like that's in a stack, though. So I think you can carry more than 15 at a time. It's just like in one stack, you can only carry 15 instead of 20. Speaking of the flare gun, by the way, if you do play creative mode, fire is now enabled in there while you're playing the game. So the fire bow has been added, and so is the flare gun and fireflies and gas cannons and petrol stuff. So, you can now use, like, fire aspects in your world, basically. The heavy shotgun was my favorite shotgun in the game, so I can't tell if it was nerfed or if it got buffed or, like, what it is. I don't know if it's, like, definitely, I don't know if it's better or worse than what it was before, basically. But if we can just find it, it shouldn't be that hard to find, then we'll see. But when you ADS, aim down sights, it is the smallest thing ever. It literally doesn't even look like a shotgun. It's basically smaller than that even. It's ridiculous. Like, that's when you aim down sights here, and I'll show you, if I get it, I'll show you what it's like. So let's just test this here. Alright, it's definitely less damage because it took longer. Okay, so here's the heavy shotgun. So look at this. So here's the auto shotgun. Here's the heavy shotgun. Like, bro, that's literally smaller than that. It's smaller than it's like the same size as the red dot. It is small. So I want to put it to the test. They also changed how it looks. I'm not a big fan of the redesign, but oh well. Can't really do much about it. Let's just see how it works. Also, the foundation will be coming out in a few days, aka the Rock, and his built-in emote, you take off the helmet, and he literally does the eyebrow raise thing that he does. I don't know. I don't really know. It's from a meme, I guess. But he does. Okay, let's test out this now. So, wow. Okay, so when I'm not ADSing, how basically it doesn't. Okay, so that is complete crap, because I would have killed him if I had the original style. That's very disappointing, because that was my favorite shotgun in the game. Oh well. So I don't expect to get the Mythic SMG this game, because I probably won't, because I expect Covert Cavern to be Sweat City, so I'd be surprised if Tilted Towers even has anybody there. But we'll try landing there again, because I didn't actually go inside before. Let's just see how many people are coming here. Okay, less than I expected, but definitely a lot. But literally nobody is going to Tilted. Okay, never mind, there's quite a few people. So it's about the same as the grotto. Okay, I'm just gonna use this. Probably die, but... Come here, please. No. Alright, I'm gonna put this back in my tent now. Oh god. Please don't have shield. Please don't have shield. He has shield. So I just went into Battle Lab to show you, so then I don't have to, like, actually deal with this. I'll show you to you, and then that'll be the end of the video. It's really not much that got added. It's just kind of like there's a POI and there's a Mythic, and the Mythic is just slightly better than the normal ones, even though it's really not, because you have to deal with recoil, a lot of recoil then. So Gunner is the name of the boss, and okay, be useful to fight him. Gunner is the name of the boss. He was in the live event actually. He was the guy who got knocked unconscious, I believe, by the rock. Don't see me, please, bro. Okay, so he can do that, but he's definitely not as strong as the Foundation was, or is still, but he is still very strong. Still has aimbot. I will probably never land here, because I don't really like it that much. It's not a very interesting POI to land at, compared to the grotto, because the grotto is just like such a cool idea, and this is just like a complete knockoff of it. That's why I'll probably never land here. Let's see if we can sneak up behind him here. Yo, Gunner. Ow. Okay, so that does about like 40-ish damage. Let's see if we can kill him. Okay, so we got him. So he does drop a key card, by the way. So I'll take this, and then we'll go over to that. This is the first vault that we've had since Chapter 2, Season 4. I guess if you don't count the ones that are in right now, like the ones without keycards and stuff, which, like, those ones are pretty stupid anyways. Let's see what this does here. Alright, so, the Mythic is basically what the Legendary used to be now, so it's really not that, because we've already had it. So just kind of like, okay, you want the Mythic now instead of, okay, it's basically the exact same that we've already had, except the recoil is even more than it used to be. So I guess it's like a trade-off. Like, now, since everybody was complaining, instead of everybody being able to have the golden one is now Mythic rarity. And, like, see, look at that recoil. Like, here, I'll just shoot it again. Like, look at this here. That's quite a bit. So we swipe that, and then apparently this is one of the best vaults ever. And I'd have to agree with that, because, as you'll see in a minute, this has 1, 2, 3, 4 supply drops, and 1, 2, 3, 4 agent chests. And then it does have as well 4 of these like gold container things, but they're already opened since I'm in Battle Lab. And then it has 5 ammo boxes on this shelf, and then 5 on this shelf. So it's the best vault that we ever had, except when you open them, since it's the season we're in, it's mostly the exact same guns, because the loot pool we have is not very diverse right now. See, like, I literally got 2 of the exact same guns. I got 2 purples and 2 stingers. So, like, out of here you'll mostly get grenade launchers and stuff. Grenade launcher, okay, got one of those. Okay, well, maybe you won't mostly get a grenade launcher, but it's basically the same exact gun, so that's why I don't think it's a very good vault, because of the current loot pool that we have. If it was a different season, and we had, like, normal guns, then it would be different, but we don't. So that's basically the update. It's not a normal, like, update video. Again, those normally come out on the other week, like last week when the pizza thing came out. That was probably a normal or update video, but there wasn't really much like this. They're slowly going back to how Chapter 1 update days used to be, with, like, the actual update is that day and not a content patch the following week. But they still hold most of it for the following week, which does kind of suck, because I like having them on the same day. But I mean, like, then again, in Chapter 1, we got them every single week, so it was always like that. So let's just test this one more time here. 33 headshot, 22 to the body, I think. Yep, 22 to the body. Well, wait, isn't that how much this does? Let's test how much this does. Okay, so apparently the blue only does 18 now, at least that's what it says, but when I was watching Tabor Hill's video, it did 22. Nope, okay, it does 18 and then 27 to the head. Huh, alright, interesting. But yeah, that's the update video. Actually, I want to use this. Sorry. Alright, let's see here. So, in the head it does 141, and that's just the gray. 81 there. Okay, so it is immensely good, but you have to be more accurate than you do when you have to use the combat shotgun. Like, look at... Okay, so the spread... where does it hit then? Does it still hit exactly... Okay, it hits... Even if you're not ADSing, it still hits right in the middle. So, okay. So it will always hit right in the middle of the dot. Okay. So that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more content, 2 days we're going to get the foundation, so there will be a video of me playing with him, aka The Rock. Subscribe for that, like, turn on notifications, do whatever you must. I'll see you guys next video. Bye-bye.